Over to me. Hi, welcome to my live. We have Denot here because he took a lot of time from his vacation. He's in a tropical area, and y'all dragging him back to come fight against these allegations. Denot, are you there? Let's see.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah.
Hey, wow. Um, yeah, you called me this morning, telling me about these copyright claims, and I'm just like, what the hell is going on? Denot, like, you were on Clubhouse fighting for your life. You came over to YouTube, had a lot of success, and now you're fighting again. Like, what is up? How are you doing?
Pretty good. I mean, ultimately, the way I see it, like, there's a lesson to be learned from all of this. Let's be clear about that. But ultimately, given what you know about me and how creative I am and how I can actually hold myself accountable and move forward, it's just like people, hey, what's up, Autumn? Hey, everybody in the chat. Sharon, I am here with my friend. What it is, I just ultimately feel like people look at me and they see something that they're lacking, or they wonder why people gravitate towards me, and they feel like the only way to stop that gravity is to like kind of crush me and to kill me off in the metaverse and shit like that. So I think that's what's went on Clubhouse, and I think it's going on here on YouTube. And it's just all a life lesson learned game, and I feel like any and every obstacle that these people put me through on YouTube, because it's such a big platform, once I overcome it with one person, it's just like I don't think anybody else would do it. So I expected it. And what you don't know is I've been severely doxxed on YouTube as well. Like literally, like every bit of information, all of the lies, the twisted narratives and stuff that happened on Clubhouse happened
Really?
here on YouTube. Yes, it happened here on YouTube. And what's so crazy about it is nobody really fought me or doxed me or created content about me until the day that I went on vacation. So it's like these people were lurking around my live streams and my content, waiting for me to, I guess, be vulnerable. And they felt like I was going to be vulnerable once I left my professional setup, my studio. And they was like, oh, he's not going to be able to respond. So let's pick and poke at him. That's one scenario. Or the other one is these people are so miserable, they're so miserable to the point
Right.
to where they feel like let's do something to him. And thirdly, it's just like they felt like if I'm on vacation, I'm not going to be set up to create content the way in which I did. And so, in order to fill that void, let's continue to talk about him since people are interested in him, even as to his detriment, and absolutely with no integrity for journalism or anything like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, definitely not no damn journalist. None of these people went to anybody's college, it seems like. Um, damn, that is crazy. So you were docs, like, um, that, yeah, that's a crime. So I guess, have you like done any like legal with the police or anything legally? Because that's
So like
crazy.
it's right, like the cyber stalking, the doxing, they even like what they did on Clubhouse. Remember how they put the HIV/AIDS narrative on me and I had to dox myself on my charts? I've done that so many times because of,
And you
the
shouldn't
lawsuit
have
that I was,
to.
and you shouldn't have to, but because of the lawsuit that I was tied in with Healthy Housing AIDS Healthcare Foundation, they're looking at that and saying, "Oh, he got AIDS," and and for the people that want the truth, I put it out there for them, and even the people that want to continue to perpetuate that narrative, they've had a reasonable opportunity to hear the truth. So,
Right.
honestly, as soon as I get from vacation, I've been drafting up a civil complaint for defamation, cyber stalking, and emotional distress and everything. Like right now,
Wow.
I can't. Yeah, so I've been drafting that up, and as soon as I get home, I'm gonna file it, serve it onto three people, and they're gonna be served. And if they
Well,
want to make content out of it, they can make content out of it.
that's insane because this kind of stuff costs money, and you're already expending a lot of resources to even have a YouTube channel in the first place, and now you're expending
Right.
resources to defend it. Like, what the
Right.
fuck? This is not monetized. I don't have a real YouTube channel. Like, it ain't monetized. But like,
Right.
what the entire fuck is going on? And I wanted to take a moment because you do have a lot of support in the chat here, and
Okay.
so
Let me.
I wanted to just give you a moment if you wanted to shout out your people because like they do seem to support you a lot. Let me see if I can put up a
I need to go to the chat.
but
What's your
yeah,
what's your
we
page
have
name? I'm looking at it from my phone.
my
Center of the Sun, right?
natural. Natural
Um,
Five. I forget. Oh, I think it's like Natural Five or Natural Two. Natural Two.
what the fuck? How you got a YouTube channel and don't even know?
I don't know. Cause I am a content creator for podcasts.
Yeah, but like it's all about branding. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get to the chat. It's natural.
Yeah, so
I
Donat
can.
is gonna look at the chat. He's gonna respond to you. Y'all love you some Donat. I was just in the chat of Clubhouse yesterday. Like, why is everybody obsessed with Donat? But I get it.
Right, hold on. This is what they went back to Clubhouse and saw my 1100 profile with 162 followers and said that I lied about my popularity and everything on Clubhouse because they seen an account with like I guess 62 followers.
Wow, Donat is Clubhouse. Donat Clubhouse, Donat, like they're synonymous. There is no Clubhouse without Donat and vice versa. It's like you merged into one being. But no, Donat gets attacked on Clubhouse just like he gets attacked on YouTube. People try to cancel him. Luckily, he has support of his fans, but yeah, I mean, Donat is still a hot topic on Clubhouse. Anywhere Donat goes, he's a hot topic. So I'm like,
And I didn't ask. Like, here's the thing. Like, I get it. But yeah, that's the truth. Like, I'm not trying
it's
to toot my own horn,
yeah, like toot it.
but
Yeah.
clearly there's something about me that people are gravitated towards, and I was afraid it wouldn't transition over to YouTube. But believe it or not, some of the great content, some of the great statements and stuff that people are saying about me on Clubhouse, or they're saying it on YouTube, and I'm like, wow, this has to be like actually real because these YouTube people don't know me, and they're giving me the same compliments about my content creativity and my potential.
Right.
So yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
YouTube.
I definitely agree. You have a lot of good things coming out of your personal brand at least. We worked on together the House of Clout together last year on Clubhouse, but I mean,
Okay,
even
and
with
speaking of
newer
House of Cloud,
relationship.
they say they don't know anything about House of Cloud. All they know is that, oh, he on YouTube and he got House of Cloud. They don't know, like, and just so that we're here, they don't know that I created House of Cloud to protect myself because
Right.
I am the content creator and I am the content. And so when people start spinning false narratives about me, I created House of Cloud to kind of like hang up the narratives and put it on like a silver platter to be like, hey, here's the truth of it, and this is how many people was engaged with it, and here's a whole storyline. And if you want the truth of it, or there's your side, the truth, and then there's my side, right?
Right.
My side, their side, plus the truth. At the end of the day, I don't give a fuck about any of it. I just know that this particular narrative about to not entertain thousands and thousands of people, and it took me a while to learn how to escape the false narratives, but once I learned how to do it, I literally collected every single one of these narratives about me that I was doxxed on. Like even a white lady came back and said we had sex and all of this shit, thought she was a famous
Oh
person.
my God. Yeah. The spinning of the false narratives. Yeah. Yeah.
So I created House of Cloud to protect and preserve myself, and they don't understand it on YouTube. They think House of Cloud is about me clout chasing off of them.
Wow. Well, I mean, they're fucking vain anyway. I'm like, don't think anything farther than themselves. So, yeah, I'm glad you're able to reclaim those narratives and spin them. And then, like, it was really fun to make songs out of the stuff and yell at people all
They
last
own it.
summer. It was great. It was fun times.
And speaking of the songs, I've like Baby Dookie Voice was the very first song that we made,
I
and
had fun. Yeah.
they know it just as they know it here on YouTube just as much as they know it and like it on Clubhouse. Believe it or
Yeah.
not.
I'm glad people resonate with it. It's a fun song. Yeah, people
Oh
ask
my
about it all the
god!
time, but I'm like, you gotta ask the not. I don't know nothing about it. Um,
Right.
but
Um. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
no, I was just talking about the stupid songs. But the ones that I wanted to ask if you were also getting copyright strikes about your songs, like just the songs, or like are you fighting like the videos or also the songs? Because it's like if I was a part of that with you, I'm like I can definitely help you prove that it's like not a copyright infringement or anything, or that we're the original creators. But
Exactly. Yes. Yes. So this person who is maliciously attacking my platform, hey, natural. I'm gonna text you something. If you can put it in the
yeah,
if you can put it in the chat so that they can click it. If you guys can do me a favor and retweet that tweet that I tweeted to YouTube, that way it'll help me get my help resolve some of these false copyright strikes. So I uploaded 5 songs that we did, right? And in uploading them, I got a copyright strike from this jealous, malicious person who calls himself a content creator but have been on YouTube for 7 years and now in the court of law as of not even a week ago claiming he only makes $1,800 a month. So
wow,
right. So that person decided to maliciously strike out my songs when you have nothing to do with them. They are not even referencing you or even critiquing your content. It's like now you're totally acting malicious. What are you talking about? And then to the extent that this person is saying that it's about an image or logo because you're on a thumbnail, there's court cases that says that you can even take McDonald's logo and put it on the thumbnail if it transform it and sets forth an original expression. So this person is like literally maliciously copyright striking all of my original material. And I just feel like this person just went down the list of every single one of my videos and struck it
right.
just so that they can manipulate YouTube's platform to like get my account deleted. And so now I'm having to deal with that. And it's just very malicious. And there's a lot of cases, there's a lot of literature out there that shows that this happens when one YouTuber is jealous of another YouTuber and or when one YouTuber decides to cover another YouTuber in a light in which they don't like instead of filing for defamation or whatever you feel like
Right.
motherfuckers go to YouTube. And when you initiate that with YouTube, you're basically threatening legal actions against, potentially YouTube because you could be harassing somebody else. And it's like, so my motherfucking account is in a frenzy right now because of that, because this person has abused YouTube system. And then on top of that, filed the frivolous court case. And I'm like, before he even did that, I'm like, you don't want to do that because I'm gonna do this. Oh, you still want to do it, and you think I'm playing because you don't understand that even though you're doing something that gives you satisfaction right now by saying Nana and Boo Boo did not can't go live, in the end your platform is gonna be gone. In the end, the court is gonna punish you. And like I feel like niggas don't think long term or anything before they make these moves, and it's just like, what the fuck? So
And
I
it's
am,
cyberbullying. I think, I'm calling the
of
FBI. You
course.
cyberbully me, I'm calling the FBI. So, yeah, it's like this is serious stuff. They're playing
You
with.
know what? I actually might call the FBI because my house, my address got swatted by this person who
Literally, you
used
should.
who used YouTube to collect my address and send police over to my house and everything like that. It's very crazy. And honestly, all of this stopping my platform and I can't go live, all of these other factors, honestly, these are things to add to the causation that I'm entitled to damages for emotional distress and everything pursuant to my credible defamation claim that I have. And it's
And
just
your
like, what are you
long-term
doing?
potential, your long-term money, like they're stopping your ability to create. Like there's like it's like you got to think about it like a job. Like if this was a racist employer, you could sue them for the lost wages that you would incur. And so it's the same idea. Like if you're destined for greatness and you have a vision and have a business plan and it's going well and you got some bitch fucking shit up, um maliciously, that's you're causing me that's causing damage, that's monetary damages. So I'm like, these people need to be very careful about how they proceed legally, because these same tools that people use against you do
Can be
not.
used against you. Like, and the crazy thing about it is, you're put. This dude has put himself in a position to where I at the. Sorry,
Let
sorry about
them
that.
use you, to not, it's all right.
He's put himself in a position to where at the end of the day, I don't even have to use these tools against you. The court and YouTube is gonna do it. And it's just like you know me, Devon. You know how I give it up. You know, I'm gonna warn a person, say this is what I'm gonna do if you do this, and I'm very transparent about it. And every single time they do it, I do it, and they fucking end up. You're gonna take a L. I warned you. Why would you do this? I warned
Right.
you.
Yeah. Because
And it's just
they're in
like
the
people be
wrong.
like, move in silent. I don't. I'm too righteous to move in silent. Like when I go into a building or anything, my presence is known. I can't move in silence even if I wanted to. So when I'm dealing with malicious characters that are trying to temporarily delay me and interfere with my ability, I'm letting them know, hey, meeting confirmed. First of all, how you gonna file a lawsuit in federal court and then tell the federal court you served the cease and desist notification the same day? You don't even have grounds to file a lawsuit because on the federal law, you're supposed to file a lawsuit 30 days after you send the cease and desist
So
notification. What are
it's
you
the
talking
ignorance
about?
for me, right? I'm like, these
It's
people
the
don't even know what
ignorance.
they're doing. Yeah.
And then what happened to me in my copyright case in the court, I understand YouTube has an outdated system and a process about going about copyright in conjunction with DCMA laws. In court, you actually need a valid copyright before you can pursue an action. I don't care if you wake up today and decide to register with the Copyright Office. The Copyright Office is going to take 6 months or sometimes even a year to give you a valid copyright registration.
Right.
So if you already don't have a valid copyright registration, I don't know why YouTube would even entertain you. I feel like YouTube needs to do one thing, update its copyright strike policy and ask the person, do you have a copyright registered number? It must be registered because according to federal law, according to the Supreme Court, you must have a registered copyright before you can pursue copyright claims in court. That is law. I don't give a fuck if I cuss the judge out, tell the judge to kiss my ass, and you can be related to the judge and have nepotism and the judge can be your best friend. It is absolute law that you must have a valid copyright registration. It's law. You don't have one. You don't even have a copyright case number to prove that you're in the process of registration, let alone actually having a registration. So you're wasting my time. You're wasting YouTube's time. You done did all of this shit from different emails, but under the same name. Same name, same channel. You might as well did all of that shit under the same email.
Yeah.
Because your platform is going to be taken.
Yeah. This is
It's
wild. This is real wild. Yeah.
And then guess what? Guess what, Devon? It all of this happened. I went on vacation March 23rd, right? I kid you not. The next day is when like tens of people started attacking me, started making these videos about me, started doxing me, bringing up my family, painting their own false narratives about stuff in the public domain. All of this the day after I went on vacation. I had a conversation with my moderators. I'm like, I'm not even, I don't know what I'm going to do when I go because I don't have my studio set up. I don't think I'm going to go live or anything. And I had to go live to defend myself. And in defending myself, when they realized that attacking denied on some shit that he don't give a fuck about it. Oh my gosh, the only thing we did was actually give him more clout. So the next best thing we can do is try to shut his whole platform down.
Yeah. Because they're at the rock bottom. They have nothing else to do. They don't even have shit
Well,
for
one
their own
second. Well,
channels.
hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Crypto finesse and games. You said first of all you're blocked because you just called me donut. Let's get that clear. I've been on here long enough. You're blocked, and I don't give a fuck about your cash apps or anything no more. I really don't. Because respect goes a long way. Respect on these YouTube streets is more valuable than any amount of money. You're talking about I'm giving them my playbook. I'm not giving them my playbook. I'm giving them the fucking law. It's the law. It's everybody's playbook. And ignorance of the law is no excuse for fucking breaking it. How the fuck you submitting YouTube copyright claims and when you do something and YouTube says when you file something like in the court, you must have this in there, and you don't even have that. So YouTube is not even gonna take you serious. It's the law, it's facts. And speaking of that, what we call it can't even amend shit because I already filed the motion. He has to request leave from the court to go and amend something, a complaint. and the court is not going to allow it to happen because I already filed something. That shit should be scanned in the court system either today. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and check. It should be scanned today or tomorrow. So talking about giving a playbook, bitch, I didn't ask one of these dust ass motherfuckers to play no motherfucking game with me. I don't have time to play games. So these juvenile, minute motherfucking games that you're talking about, I'm playing or that I'm giving up a playbook, bitch. The games that I play and the playbook that I have is more sufficient than anything that these bitches can possibly fathom. So what fucking playbook you're talking about? You're blocked, okay? And you're never gonna be in my chat again. You can be in somebody else's chat, but not mine. Cause see, when you come at me, you better know what you're talking about. Hey,
Absolutely.
what's up, Tim?
Absolutely. I agree. Yeah, this is not a game. This ain't no playbook. This is not a game. This is real legal public available information. It's not strategy, it's not a game. Yeah, you got to be on your P's and Q's. So, but anyway, wow. So who yeah, I guess we're not going to mention the actual person, but you said there's multiple, like 10 people now attacking you. Like, where did that come from? Are these people associated, or are they just like more
Yes,
creators or moderators?
they're in a conspiracy. Jaguar Wright, Sean David Wade, and Kingpin are in a conspiracy to take me, quote unquote, out on these YouTube streets. They started off by doxing me, and when I didn't give them that emotional reaction, that cries, teardrops, when I didn't give them that and started going harder, because I'm a roaster, and
Right.
that's how I'm gonna get them all the time.
I
And so
mean,
when I and so when I took what they said, owned it, spit it out, and continued to roast them even harder, the next play, they're in a conspiracy. They're violating my civil rights. Violating my civil rights to make money, everything. I'm suing them for all of this.
right.
I'm suing them for conspiracy, discrimination, defamation, cyber stalking, all of that.
Aggravated menacing.
All of that, bitch, you getting sued for that. And you better go
Right.
get an attorney.
I hope
And
they're
your
down.
attorney, and when your attorney see my complaint, he's gonna tell you that you're gonna need a lot of. When your attorney see my complaint and actually go and break down in the court systems how I've battled and fought against corporations and kept corporations in court for years, you don't have enough money. And
Right.
I be damned if y'all motherfuckers sit up there lying. And King Payne, bitch, I'm gonna file a motion to strike your request to move in pro se under a fee waiver because you said you only make $1,800 a month, and your living expenses is 2,300. That don't make any sense. And on top of that, you didn't count for your YouTube check, your cash out, no none of that. I'm gonna file a motion to strike your ability to move in pro se to make sure that if you want to sue me in court, you're gonna have to pay that $450. And then on top of that, I'm gonna file that same document and everything with the Department of Justice so that they can hit you with perjury. That's what I'm gonna do. When I go to typing and go to sending these white people letters, they shit move and shake. So it might be a slow process, but it's gonna happen. I'm telling you what I'm gonna do ultimately because I don't want to do it, but this is what I will do to protect myself.
Who is
Okay.
Sharita?
Okay, let me first of all, let me see. Where the fuck is she? Cause she blocked. So
Why do I
you
need to be
bothered
careful?
one second. You bothered everyone, and you need to be careful because he'll be after you next. He attacks everyone.
Please
Sharita, let me
attack me. I need the excitement in my
Sharita, let
life.
me tell you something. Girl, you look like you had a motherfucking stroke. Why is you harassing me on these? Everywhere you go, I'ma block you, bitch. Go sit down and find somebody to play with, ho. You a dumb scallywag. You bald headed ass bitch. Bitch, you blocked. Don't highlight no more of her motherfucking
Well,
conversations.
I just want to, well, because I don't take kindly to like threats and stuff. So like if you're like directing threats towards me, that's not going to sit well. And bothering people and stuff. I'm having a live on my channel. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me on my channel. And I just like these people, I don't really take kindly to stuff like that. But let's have a word from our sponsor. Let's have a word from our sponsor because more than one hit and run crash occurs every minute in Chicago. So that accounts for almost like over 500,000 car crashes in America every single year. So if you are involved in a car crash or know anybody that needs assistance after a car crash, they don't have to suffer. They don't have to worry about where the money is going to come from or where they're going to work. Call Sierra Norris Law Group in Chicago. If you're in the Chicago area, text her right now. She's a really good friend of mine, and yeah, she's very competent and ready to help you. So thank you, Sharita Smith, for the threat. I got
Yes,
back
because
up.
listen, Sharita got MS. Her and Diet
I
Wiley
wish
got an
you
MS. And
well. I
you
wish
talk
you
the
well
most
with
shit on
your
motherfucking
MS.
YouTube, but bitch, you gonna get these. You gonna get this mouth all day, every day, and you
Yeah,
gonna be upset because I
40
absolutely
days
don't give
and
a fuck
40
about what you're
nights.
saying.
I'm calling the FBI. What? Who's gonna get me, Sharita?
Block that bitch. She block her.
I ain't scared of nobody. I am not scared of nobody on the internet.
Fuck,
Anyway,
I've known, bro. Me and Natural have no. Listen, me and Natural have known each other for like what 2 years. We've worked together. Natural has seen the worst of the worst of me. He knows me better than any of y'all. The fuck are you talking about?
oh
We
my
know each
god.
other in real life.
Yeah, she just likes the attention. Call Sierra. Don't call me. Call
Block that
Sierra.
bitch. I'm tired of her.
Oh
She
my
need to
god.
go fucking clean your pussy out or
Oh
something, bitch.
man. Yeah, I want to see
You
because
need some
I'm
mods.
on.
Make me a moderator. Make me a moderator.
How do I do that? I don't
You
know how to
gotta
do.
go. You gotta shit. You gotta go to the browser and then
Oh,
go
hold
into
on.
the chat and
Yeah, hold
then just
on. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, 131 people. This is the most lit live I've ever had. So thank you, Donat, for coming on today. How do I make you a moderator? Donat, there we go. Donat, that is a managing. He's a manager now, so he's gonna. If you get kicked out of my live or my channel, I'm sorry. That's on you. That ain't my business. All right. Anyway, thank you for joining me. If you want to help out Donat is currently supposed to be enjoying his time in a tropical location, yet he is fucking with us right now, and he's fighting back against these
listen. I'm
false
not
copyright
listening.
claims.
Exactly. These fucking false ass strikes is what your channel is gonna be taken. Like you don't know that. You don't know what you're doing in the court of law. None of that. It's annoying right now, but I know what the end result is gonna be, and that's honestly what I gotta keep in mind.
Yeah, yeah, and the truth shall set you free, and God don't like ugly, so. Yeah, I'm sure it'll work out, and it always has because like you haven't done anything wrong, but just exist. And there's nothing wrong with just wanting to make content and existing on the internet. It's like, and you're pretty good at it. Has anyone checked out your short films, or has anyone checked out anything that you've produced? Because it's actually pretty good. I remember showing my brother your what is the All American short film you did. He still's like, who made this? I was like, yeah, I know. He's right here on the phone. So yeah, you have a lot more going for you than this like weird YouTube drama, and I hope your fans like look you up on IMDb and shit and find your successful
So I
projects.
let them tell it. I lied. I ain't never been in no movies, no nothing. I don't have. Listen. I ain't explaining shit to nobody. Believe whatever the
Oh, is
fuck
that
you.
what they tried to say? You're not
Yes.
a
I don't
Hollywood.
explain shit to nobody.
You got your Disney checks still coming.
Disney check still coming. We are
We are
not the
not the
same.
same. I'm
Hey, play
sorry.
that.
Like
Spin that shit.
I don't
Spin
know.
that shit.
I don't know. Did I? Is that in the list you gave me? Let me see if it
That's on the
uploaded.
first album that we remember. We never released the second album. We gotta
Yeah,
release the second. We gotta release the second album.
we got to because let me see. Because that stuff is yeah, it's like it's good stuff. It's original music. Can't just go to waste. Replays. I think it's called replays. I
Yes,
uploaded all the other
replays.
songs.
We are not the same.
I had a lot of fun making those songs.
Right. It was so fun. Like we had some fucking great times. You know what they really scared of? They really scared that I'm gonna let the gates open and turn YouTube into Clubhouse. That's what they really scared of.
Right. Here, let me shut my. I have to give me a second. I'm sorry. I
You
can't
good?
freaking in the moment trying to do it. I could play another song in the moment while I find that one. I got
Look at this. Like it's 145 people here on an unknown channel, and all I'm doing is a guest. Like if you listen, when I tell y'all motherfuckers need to pay me to come to y'all channel, that's what you're gonna have to do. And please support my cash out. Please
yeah,
do
support
support
to
my
not for
cash
real
out.
because he's literally doing legal. He has to do legal. I don't even know what it's called because I don't even do it. I don't ever do it. But it's legal fees and stuff. He has to respond in a legal manner to these things that these people are doing, and he, every nobody can create, expend the resources to create, live their life, and then also fight some weird bitches on the internet. Like what? Like nobody has time for all this. So if you have the ability to support Donat, I am asking you to support him. He is an awesome creator. He is an awesome creator. Like outside all his drama and shit, like he needs he needs the support in order to continue being great, so allow him to do that. I would be greatly appreciative because I get the residual effect of
Yeah,
his
you get the
audience.
residual effect. This is evergreen content, my nigga. Niggas is gonna pull up. Like by the
Yeah.
time and this is what I appreciate. Like if you got some integrity about what you're saying, I don't give a fuck what it is. I have this thing about me, and you know it from Clubhouse. You can say whatever and get your shit off. Nobody's above accountability. So why the fuck would you go off and make content to try to push a narrative against me? You're better off doing content with me because now you're gonna be hidden in the algorithm eventually, and you're gonna look desperate because I'm not gonna pay attention to you. It's so stupid.
Yeah. Now
Like
you're shooting
you
yourself.
can
You're shooting
interview
yourself in the
me and
foot.
ask me for clarification on anything. And then if you decide that I'm lying about it, then run with your opinion. At least you played the game the right way to come and have a conversation with me to get you a motherfucking opinion first.
Hmm.
Otherwise, you're just
Absolutely.
pushing a narrative.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Anyways, you got to get up.
I'm still. It's still not pulling up for me on this side.
What? Let me send it
I
to
don't
you.
know. My
Like
apologies.
we ain't we
The
is
four
not,
you sent me.
huh?
I got the four you sent me four
Thank you
earlier.
so much for the cash app. I really appreciate it, and I definitely need
Yeah.
it.
Support
Listen,
the knot,
the
please.
pain that what it means for me to like be a content creator and entertain y'all and the shit that I'm going through as far as like people fucking with me. I really appreciate the love and the support. I really do.
Lord,
Let me send it to
we
you.
are not the
It's on
same.
Apple Music. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm trying to find it on my computer because you upload it to the platform, so I have to find the actual file on my computer, and I'm like, and it's on
Yeah,
there.
but
It's just for
it's on
some reason I
iTunes too.
can't multitask right now, and it's
You
about to
can't
be a
both.
damn tornado outside. I'm like, oh Lord,
Really?
the knot.
Mm-mm.
Let me see, the knot replays right there. Of course, it's right there when I look for it. Right there, I found it. The knot. Maybe. We are not the same. Track three. Yeah, so if you search Apple Music,
You can find
track
Baby
three,
Dookie's voice and all of that.
it's not the right format.
What do you mean?
It needs to
On
be
Apple Music,
MP3
it's not.
on my
You can't
computer.
just play it with Apple Music.
Uh-uh. Because the platform wants it a certain way. Thank you. And I have to like
Oh,
upload
you're
it.
talking about uploading it.
Like I need the MP3 file and it's not the right format. And I did before but before this, I went and redid all the songs as in the right format. I just didn't know we needed that particular one. And now,
Yeah.
but I got four other songs ready queued up.
Which ones?
I got Let's Be Clear, Not and Freddie Define Headliner, Chitlin Shuffle, and Fuck Nigga.
Um,
Oh, I'm missing one. And then there's a
they
third
heard
one,
those.
fifth one.
They heard those. We literally have about what 50 songs, and they've only heard about 10.
Really? Okay. Okay, now I'm like motivated to like, okay.
No, we need to do. I told you, my nigga. They want me to redo Holy Spirit activated.
I can't find it, the right version. Yeah, I'm like, it's summertime. It's like it's that time for music and fun and stuff. And yeah, I would have to like I it's not the right time for We Are Not the Same,
That's okay. It's all
unfortunately.
good. It's a shame when you call yourself the content creator and you this one little old person you got to go live in response to they live. That's crazy to me. Yep, that's crazy. And that's what I'm saying. Like, if I can go live on your channel and these people follow me, I know I can create a new YouTube channel and get what I got 12,000
Right.
subscribers. I can get that in a month, 2 months, easy. But it's the fucking principle.
It's
It's
the
the fucking
principle and the
principle.
malice. It's the malice and the
Exactly.
haterade. It's like, why do y'all gotta be haters about it? Like, go take your troll looking ass back under your motherfucking bridge, bitch. Like, leave the not the fuck alone. Like, he don't deserve none of this. And yeah, but a lot of they do this because they're bored. That's what I think. A lot of people, they're at home, they're
Jealous.
depressed,
It's
and
just,
they're
it's like,
jealous.
it's jealous. It's jealousy.
I
If I'm
wish I
on
could
this,
be
if
on an island, a tropical island vacation. I just got back from Kentucky.
Kentucky,
Yeah,
country
the
boy.
natural bridge. Went to the natural bridge.
Yeah, make sure y'all like this video to get my boy up in the algorithm. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm going out tonight. I'm
That's
still trying to
awesome.
figure.
Meet with some locals, do a little bit of dancing, a little merengue or
Yes,
something. I don't know what they do
I don't know what
down
the
there.
fuck I'm gonna wear.
Well, probably like a tank top. They don't wear nothing down there. It's tropical. Is it on our hemisphere? I think
It
it's the
fucking
same.
rain like a motherfucker here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's tornado season up this way. But
It rain like a motherfucker.
are you at an
Yes,
Airbnb? Are you a hotel?
yes, I'm at an Airbnb, y'all.
That's good.
Oh, I love these jeans. I haven't even worn these. These is in my closet and I forgot about them. Look at
Get
them.
dressed with the knot.
Get dressed with the nine. Let's get dressed with the nine. Oh, don't worry. My friend Nash knows I'm a nudist. I haven't worn these.
Well, everyone can see Cash App the knot. I mean, if you want to see more of the knot, please Cash App him. Cause
Whoa,
he has a lot
look.
of responsibilities out here.
I like these. All this ass up in my jeans.
Gotta love the knot. Yeah. But anyway, so what time are you going out tonight? What are your
Um,
plans?
I don't like to go out until like,
Like late, yeah.
yeah, about 10. I like the pregame and everything. Where's Oh my gosh, Puerto Rico is so cool because you can actually where the fuck is it? You can actually buy fucking liquor like these IPAs and stuff, single bottles in the fucking gas stations and you can walk around and drink.
That sounds like New Orleans. But
Pretty
yeah,
much.
that sounds like my kind of party. I'd be wasted. But anyway, yeah, has anyone been to Puerto Rico before? What's the best part about Puerto Rico? I've never been. I know it's part of the United States, but um never I never particularly been there.
Puerto Rico is dope. It's dope. What I don't like, oh here it is. What I fucking don't like is that I went to the motherfucking Popeyes. Them motherfuckers ain't got no hot sauce. It's
Why?
almost like in New York City, you can't get mustard on your burgers at the McDonald's. You can't get hot sauce.
Why do people do that? Why is that? What the hell?
They Mexican. They don't know nothing about all type of hot sauce. Gonna give me some motherfucking sweet chili hot sauce. Oh, what the fuck are you talking about?
Sweet chili.
Yeah, I
Ew.
was like, I want some nigga hot sauce.
Yeah, sweet chili, or at least honey, hot honey, something.
Not even that, nigga. I want hot sauce. Wait,
They
hold
enjoy
on. I
their
do. Huh?
everything closed on Sunday apparently. I guess they're Catholic there or something.
Everything closed on Sunday here.
That's what somebody in the chat said. Yeah.
I hope it ain't the motherfucking airport because I need to go, nigga. I'm going to a big ass block party.
Oh yeah.
I'm
How
going
long are
to a
you?
big ass block. Huh?
Oh no, I was saying, how long are you staying there or in the on vacation?
Who is it? Hold on. So let me read this out.
We got breaking.
I'm gonna correct you, and then I'm gonna block you and get you up out of my Discord server. So you might as well leave on your own accord. So there's this lady called Trip on the Way Over. Hi, I'm watching your live with Natural, and I gotta say I'm so disappointed in you. I don't give a fuck. I'm
And don't speak
disappointed
on
that your
me. Don't speak
I don't
on
give
me.
a fuck because I'm disappointed that your parents even gave birth to you. Even be disappointed in somebody out here that you don't even know. Like enjoy the content and stop involving yourself in the content. I don't care how you or another content creator or anybody feels about me. That's where you first off went wrong. Then you say you can't go live on your own channel. You telling half truth so to keep your narrative going, and you making foolish mistakes in and outside the YouTube streets. I don't care what you say. I can't go live on my channel not because I violated the law or anything, but because somebody is participating in platform manipulation. Specifically, what they're doing is abusing YouTube's copyright strike system. And if you do enough research, you will understand that that happens a lot. As a matter of fact, it just happened by this racist white conservative woman who's dominant in the manosphere. She just did it to a couple of black people because they spoke out against her. So this is abuse. This is systemic abuse that I can't control. You can't control it. But if you wanted to do something about it, you would retweet my tweet to YouTube to help them help me expedite the situation. So I don't give a fuck about what nobody say or do about me. And mind you, these are the same people who are doing this, participating in this fucked up systemic harassment towards me are the same people who spread it lies saying that I have HIV/AIDS, are the same people who use Patreon and Stationhead to talk about my deceased relatives, to talk about and misconstrue public facts about me and make it their own for entertainment. These are the things that these people done to me, and when they found out that that wasn't going to work, they started participating in anti-blackness, systemic racism against another black man. Okay? I'm a subscriber and once had a membership. You can
And
unsubscribe.
Denot's always welcome over here. This is
One
Denot's
second,
like second
you
home.
hold on. No, I need you can unsubscribe and you can get rid of your membership. And I highly doubt that you actually paid for a motherfucking membership because myself, I gave out motherfucking 20 and other people gave out 10 and here and there. So I don't care about you being a member or not. I'm not for you and you're not for me. I don't need your motherfucking essay. You needed to write an essay to your children who don't like you because you're a fucked up parent, bitch. And then you said, deny, I don't think legal battle would end well for you. You know what? A legal battle, me fighting a layperson, a broke motherfucker like Officer Dustmite, who's
Wow.
lying to the court saying he only makes $1,800. First and foremost, I'm going to file a motion to strike that motion to move in pro se without paying the court costs because I need to see your bank accounts, I need to see your cash apps, and I need to see your YouTube checks to be accounted for. And once the court found out that he lied saying he only made $1,800, he's going to be charged with perjury. Okay? Um, and talk about a legal battle in for me. Bitch, you talking to somebody who fought three corporations.
Y'all go through legal battle. Didn't you
Listen,
win against?
you
Yeah,
talking to somebody who fought three corporations during the pandemic, and
like
I kept all
literally.
them bitches. You know how many times these corporations
It's
tried
the
to say
same
motion to
thing.
dismiss, motion to dismiss? You know how many times these corporations tried to fight me and try to get rid of my case, and all of them got settled quietly in or on appeal. You goofy dumb nuts. Fuck is you talking about? I encourage you to switch up and create new content instead of legal battle and jag. Bitch, don't tell me what the fuck to do. I don't think you hear yourself. Bitch, I hear myself loud and clear. Do you hear me? Because
I
I
can hear him.
absolutely don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You switch up too much, take sound advice, and make moves in silence. Stop chasing content and get some integrity and boundaries. Bitch, let me tell you something. You are blocked from my motherfucking server because I didn't
If you're
ask you
not
for
a
that.
creator, just say that. Like these people are giving
Exactly. You're
advice.
banned.
They're like not giving good advice. It's not
You're
good.
banned. You're banned. Get out of here.
They never
Fuck is wrong
created
with you?
a damn thing in their life, obviously. don't know
Right.
how
You
YouTube
cyber
works.
stalking me, bitch. I'm not even on my channel. I'm not even on my. I'm way over here. You're tuning in to me, and now you're gonna be in the bushes, and you're gonna be able to forever hold your peace because you're not gonna get to me on my Discord. You're not gonna get to me on my chat, or nor you gonna get to me in any of my friends' chat. Goofy, fuck is you talking about? Fuck you,
Weirdo.
bald headed ass bitch. You come from a lineage of motherfucking goofy, lazy ass bitches that had the smile to put a ponytail in their head. Fuck, I look like listening to you for. We're on a burner channel. My nigga don't even know y'all. We're on a burner channel. Y'all 209 deep in here.
Yeah, I'm like,
Goofy.
I'm the host of Center of the Sun podcast. Welcome. This is why this channel exists. But yeah, I'm like, this is not. I mean, this is Donat and I have been collaborators for a while. We've been friends for a while. So it's like this is not a burner channel. This is a real channel. It's been here for a while.
I didn't mean it
It's
like that.
no, but these people that are like thinking like Donat has to hide or has to create new shit on the internet. No, I'm supporting Donat because I don't think that it is okay for anybody on Clubhouse or YouTube or otherwise to just maliciously attack this man. He don't really do anything wrong. He just exists. And if he does, do anything wrong, I've seen Donat reconcile the most egregious misunderstandings or whatever it was. He's able to reconcile things quite well. So the fact that y'all need to do it like this is super weird, but I get it because it happens to me a lot too. People just because you're there, they don't want you there, so they'll do everything in their power to get you taken off or canceled or whatever. But YouTube is a money game, and that's why I'm like,
YouTube is a
no,
money game. That's what it's all about.
yeah. So this ain't
I
no,
bet you,
this ain't
I bet you I ain't finna beg y'all for $100 a day, and I bet you I ain't finna jump off no motherfucking bridge because of losing and saying something about me.
right. I'm like, it
Talking
don't.
about a legal battle. Y'all been, hey, how the fuck I'm supposed to? Talking about I don't want a legal battle with a bitch that don't even know how to write on pleading. A
Right,
bitch that wrote 3 sentences on a pre-filled out court document. Fuck is you talking about?
right. So yeah, it's a lot to navigate, but here we are, and all we can do is spread the word because people think that they can bully and click up and do all that stuff and do stuff in the background, and then no, we're bringing it to the light. What you do in the dark comes to the light. And if they want to do
Exactly.
weird legal maneuvers, that's on them, but it's coming to the light because it's all public. What'd you say, Denard? I'm
It's
sorry.
all, listen, it's all fucking public. And a nigga like me gonna call you out on your fucking bullshit. And that's just what it is. No matter if it's in the court of law, no matter what it is, I'm gonna call you out on your bullshit. You cannot beat me in court. You can't beat me at this game. You are platform manipulation is your best option and your best solution. And want me to tell you something that I see at the end of the tunnel? I see me making a friend out of YouTube because what YouTube is gonna do, they're gonna pay attention and notice that this person has went through platform manipulation. What is it about him as a creator that this had to happen to him? And YouTube is gonna favor me, and YouTube is gonna put me on their radar, and as a
Radar on
way
the
of
rise.
apology,
Watch.
radar
Watch you
on the
be on the
fucking rise.
rise.
It's serendipity, bitch. This is
Hmm.
how I think, and this is why these motherfuckers would never touch my emotions. Idiot.
Yeah, I'm like,
Fuck wrong with you.
I mean, it's only a matter of time. So yeah, YouTube, I definitely think Donat is one of them creators on the rise. He should be on the rise at the top of the news feed of all billions of people that use YouTube every day. I think it's definitely possible, but when these but the higher you rise, the more people want to attack you. The easier it is to target you.
Exactly.
So unfortunately,
Exactly.
we have to do it like this, and unfortunately, people are
Exactly.
gonna
Fuck, I look
be
like taking
mad.
an L. My bad. I'm not
No, no,
taking
no.
an L from a bitch nigga that got to motherfucking beg for cash apps. For 7 years, you've been on YouTube, only 20,000 followers, 500. I would kill myself if I was on YouTube that long with no brand endorsements and only that many followers.
Right? I'm like,
Really?
I mean, having a podcast is pretty good audience, but yeah, even me, even my small audience, I have two brand deals right now, And yeah, speaking of which,
Hey,
if
don't tell
you
him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him because don't tell him because I went. I even went to Armand and I was like, yo, I can connect you with my homie, and man, you talked about it. I was like, yo, I'm gonna connect. I ain't doing none of that shit. I don't fuck with none of these content creators on
yeah, I'm like,
YouTube.
I mean, I already work with the most
And
brilliant
that's it.
people in
That's
the
just
world
it.
anyway
That's just it.
already.
Because the thing is, they don't even know how to build over here. If you go to them and be like, hey, how's it going? Or hey, let's do this and all of that, they look at it like you begging to be their friend. No, bitch, I'm trying to build a network.
Now
That's what's wrong with
I
you.
did watch Armand because he and Jason Lee got in a fight on Clubhouse. So that was the only reason why I thought that was he was relevant, because he spoke about Clubhouse. But yeah, it's like if you have like I have, I mean, digital media. I did
Listen,
at one
listen,
point.
I am the Jason Lee of Clubhouse.
Right?
That's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's a
Even
fact.
Jason Lee couldn't break into Clubhouse. Yeah. So
Even Jason Lee couldn't do what I did on Clubhouse.
and he definitely tried. He was mad about it. Him and Armand, they all
He
was
was
Cardi B.
mad.
He had to
And
bring
he was
Cardi
like, yeah,
B.
how come that we gotta get rid of Denat? Damn, Denat ain't got no subscribers, ain't got no followers. This nigga got a party hat on with zero followers. How this nigga get 1,000 people in the room?
Right.
You're not me.
Yeah. And Clubhouse has never been the same. People talk about it still to this day. They're like, "Where is everybody?" I'm like, "Well, y'all drove them out, and I'll be damned.
Anybody but you
I
removed out.
ain't
You
doing
get
it."
rolled the fuck out.
But yeah, I'm glad you were able to find another platform, find success with another. You're able to expand your audience. I think you're much bigger than just the internet. I think you probably on a big screen. You're more of a big screen kind of person. I can see
And
you
that's
like
all this shit is for me. And that's what's gonna eat them
it's a
up.
stepping stone.
They gonna eat them up knowing deep down inside Denard is on YouTube for a good time, not a long time. And
Right.
motherfuckers gonna see Denard, recognize him, and Denard is gonna get put on. And ain't nobody gonna care about me cussing y'all out or anything like that. Nothing.
It's going to be the
Nothing.
catalyst. Watch. It'll be the reason they even looked at you in the first place. And there have been times where I've seen like I've like looked on TV or looked in a movie and I'm like, is that so and so? So I've definitely recognized like random people in these things and I see that for you too. I'm like, you're definitely right in line with that personality and that type of content creation. So yeah, I definitely hope that your channel and everything works out. All the copyright strikes and stuff. I hope no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Holy Spirit. But but yeah, I just wanted to shout out my sponsor, Sierra Norris Law Group. She is a very competent and able young woman who is specialized in personal injury right now in Chicago. So if you are looking for a personal injury lawyer or want to protect your assets and your safety, call Sierra Norris. Let me put her thing up on the banner here. And in addition, make sure you support Donat as well. He has his cash up here on the screen because I feel like it's important to support Donat because of all these legal things he's been a part of. My apologies. All these legal things he's been a part of. He needs your support in order to continue creating the magic that he creates. Connecting with people through story is much more than entertainment. It's how we create meaning. So please do your part in supporting him and advancing his mission to, impact the world.
Hey, can you play We Are Not the Same? Did you crew it up yet?
Damn, I
It's fine.
forgot. Here, let me really do it. I can, yes. Here, let me
Let me see if
stop
I
this
can send it to
time.
you.
It's the I need an MP3 version, and I don't want to open
I
up
think
Logic while I'm live because it might mess
oh
up
I think
the
I have a I
stream.
think I have a wave version of it.
That might work. Try that. The wave might work.
I need to find it first.
But yeah, support Denot. I mean, Denot and we were making like music over the phone, like over text message.
Over the fuck, we gotta
Like,
redo Holy Spirit activated on an original beat. We
I'm
gotta
all in your
redo it.
chat, Dominic. Hey, Dominic.
Which Dominic is that?
The Dominic, he just texted me. Let me invite him up. I'm gonna invite him in. Let me see. Dommy.
Yeah,
I
invite
think
him.
that's who. Hold on, let me make sure it's not a Dominic I know. Okay, yeah, it's Dommy. Dommy. Yeah, I was supposed to have a room with with Geneva in his house yesterday. So I thought Geneva got beat up in Chicago, but she didn't, apparently.
Mm-mm. Listen, and let me tell you something. Personal injury lawyers do not protect y'all motherfucking feelings because if it did, I'll stay in and out of the court because I absolutely don't care about y'all feelings and I'm gonna
Right.
roast the fuck out of you.
Right. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. We are not the same. I cannot.
You got it? I don't have it.
Oh, what? Wow. Oh, Dommy. Let me see. Let me
I
add
don't see
Dommy
it.
to the screen. Let me take this off. Long time no see. The gang's here. How you doing?
Hey, how are you all?
You
Living the
had to
dream.
come and you had to come and get you some clout, didn't you?
Not necessarily so.
Hmm.
If you're getting clout, if
I
you're
actually
getting
been
clout on my channel, I don't know
I
what's wrong
actually
with you.
been kind of stressing out with a lot of work lately, and so I just finished some cases, but I decided to come here. I was like, I saw the thing in the discourse. I said, well, let me pull up, and I'm wondering what's going on, and
Janai is getting attacked on YouTube.
I know that much. I know he got doxxed. I remember that. And
Wait, listen, I'm gonna ask both of y'all an honest question. Please look into the camera. Both of y'all look in the camera.
What up?
Do I give a look at the camera? Don't blink. Do I give a fuck about being doxxed?
No.
no, no,
Like,
no.
no.
Not not in the least bit, shape, nor form. No,
He's going
no.
crazy. He's going crazy. Let me find this song.
Them bitches done went to platform manipulation.
So yeah, no,
Oh,
yeah.
thank y'all
So
so much for listen. I might listen. Shit, the way y'all sending me these, I might just create a backup channel, but I don't know. I don't know. Like like I don't know.
where's
Because
your
I put a lot into my motherfucking channel.
where's your channel?
I can't go live because they're doing platform manipulation, false copyright strikes. The shit it's gonna be clear because it's all fake. Even if it goes through the court, it's gonna be clear. It's just the fact of the matter is right now I can't. It's like it's so fucking annoying. It's like nigga, if you feel that way, nigga, knuckle up, boy. So I'm saying, nigga, knuckle up. Stop being a little bitch.
Right. Oh God. Yeah. It's the smithereens for me.
So is there an expected time when it's going to be back? What's going on?
These claims, I don't know. I don't know. I honestly cannot give you the answer. It's like this person is doing it to make me to put me in a situation to where I beg him to relinquish his false claims. But I'm like, that's not gonna happen. So you can go through the process however long it need to take. I don't care. The people miss me. The people still people commenting every day. They're not when you're gonna go live. When are you gonna do this? Like these people treat me. These people treat me with the love and the respect that I got on Clubhouse when I got it, and YouTube is a whole wide world. So it's not a limited app. So y'all bitches gonna get blocked like that. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not even gonna blink.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do, bro. Protect your peace and protect your content. You know that.
Right.
And everyone who's coming against you, they're gonna fall. They're gonna fail. It is what it is. They're going to fail. So I hate
Look what
that
they
that shit is
please start a
happening.
backup. These streets are no, y'all can cash at me, please. Cause see y'all don't know. Like this my business is being made. Yes, definitely start a backup page.
How's your
I
trip
don't
though?
huh?
How's your trip?
Good.
That's what's up.
Boy, last night was whoo, I had me some fun, boy, last night. Woo!
Are you still in LA?
No,
Huh?
he's on vacation.
Are you still in LA or you already left LA?
I left home. I'm in Puerto Rico.
Oh,
and
nice.
then I'm going to Florida, and then I'm going back to Ohio.
I'm sure you had fun last night.
Honestly, I thought I go because I did 3 Winterfest films. That's
Yeah.
going. You know Winterfest, right? Natural. You know Winterfest. It happens in Cincinnati, right?
Winterfest.
Yes, it's the film. I did 3 Winterfest films, and it's on. It's in mid. It's like April the 20 something, in Cincinnati.
Oh,
I think after I go to those premieres, I'm going skedaddle. Like I'm going back to LA. I'm going back home. I
I
don't know
feel
because
it.
I can finish the rest of my shit on the computer.
If look,
Winterfest.
I would if you have the opportunity to go back to LA where you're happy, I would probably take the opportunity to go back to LA. If that's what you want to do, and if you know that that's where you're going to prosper and grow, then I would do the same thing.
I had a long ass layover in Fort Lauderdale. You know, Fort Lauderdale, my old stomping ground.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Wow.
wow. You better stomp. Wow. Good for you.
This
Okay.
fool.
Good news though. All right, Denot. All right. Good news. I got the
Hey,
song. It's queued up.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. Let's
that was
see.
my wake up call this morning.
We are not the same. We are not the same. I'm the god of Clubhouse Entertainment. Disney checks still
This fool.
coming. We are not the
I'm
same.
removing myself.
Disney checks still coming. We are not the same. Disney checks still coming. We are not the same. I'm the god of
This is
Clubhouse
crazy. I'm
Entertainment.
going. How do I get out of
Disney
here?
checks still coming. We are not the same. Disney checks still coming. We are not the same. Disney checks still coming. We are not the same. Oh my God. Oh, so I call. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ion call. Boy, I see why you niggas scared now.
I don't know how old this child is, but I know that the parent has said some crazy things going on. I don't know how old it is. No. I don't know. I just think that it is really crazy that a lot of people heard it online, and I just couldn't believe that this had happened. And then I kind of like looked up and found out that this person
Everyone,
actually
you
had
better
a child.
support
So I
Denot.
just
Y'all
wanted to
better
like,
support Denot.
somebody, because I'm like real
Make sure y'all
scared.
send cash out. They just
And
danced,
I'm like,
y'all. Make sure you all send him a motherfucking cash out.
Now,
They
He just
said
gave
slow
y'all a
down.
fucking show.
I didn't actually know what to do when it happened, so I did call the police, and they did tell me when I went to the police station, because I did put a restraining order on one of, not a restraining order, like a report on one of the people who were like online part of the situation.
All right.
And
Turn
they
my
had
whole
told me
house up
that
today.
Yes, they love
that is
this
the
in
full
Puerto
child
Rico.
services in the situation.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hyper.
Please support
Oh,
Denot so we
that
can
was
get more
great.
of that. That
Huh?
was a beautiful A selection. Wow. Thank you for enlightening us. With your hip thrusts. It was the hip
Oh my
thrust.
gosh.
What?
Why is he doing?
Not too much. Not too much.
He's definitely getting his
Oh,
exercise
let me
on.
hold on. Let me acknowledge my cash outs. Let me
Yeah.
acknowledge my cash out.
Yes, please.
Oh, really?
Holy Spirit activate.
Let me act like Brad Wiley riding this bitch. So, thank you all so much. Yeah, Jaguar Wright accepted my $6.66. That bitch broke.
I love free
Thank
money.
you, Gail. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Rock Nation Hitman, thank you so much. Alicia, Nikki Storm, Lisa, Vicky, Cynthia, thank you so much. And Vicky, I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for the support and the love. You know, I will tell you, I have not been going live, or I have not started a backup channel because I felt like I worked so hard to get monetized. And people typically support me through the YouTube partner program. And so I need my channel back. So if y'all can do me a favor, because I don't feel like creating a backup account. I really think that what I'm going through with this platform manipulation is a big, big issue. It has been a big issue
It's
on
systemic.
YouTube. Huh?
It's systemic. Yeah.
It
It's
has been
a
a very
system.
big issue on YouTube. I've had to do a lot of research about it and understand that it's happened to not just me but other people. And I kid you not, in the end, the people it happened to has always gotten their platform back, and the people that do this stuff have always lost their platform. So I'm telling you, in due time, the righteous will prevail. You
Yeah.
know, if you can't get mad at somebody because you don't like the way they cover you with commentary, that's fair usage. You can't get mad at somebody and just try to participate in platform manipulation because you can't beat them roasting or joking. You can't do that. The court nor YouTube give a fuck about how you feel about somebody else. And unfortunately, I'm tied in this process. So I just dropped the link to my Twitter in a tweet that I sent to YouTube. If you guys can please retweet that to stay on their radar, that would be great for me so that they can expedite this situation. Because, like I said, YouTube is such a big company to where at this point, I'm like literally going back and forth with robots. And even when, you know, the complaint finalized, it's still robots. And it takes times for a manual review. So that's what I'm going through. It's very annoying. But rest assured, I do have faith and belief that my platform is safe. And if not, you know, because you guys have pulled up to my friends live, I'm pretty sure that you know, you guys are gonna pull up anytime that I do have a live stream. And make sure you guys please support my friend Natural by subscribing to his channel. Please go ahead and subscribe to his channel.
Thank you.
Like the video to put it in the algorithm. And you know, and I appreciate each and every one of you that supports me by pulling up, that supports my friends, that gives cash app and everything. I really appreciate the love and the support. I don't have time. I have a very, very minimum amount of ignorance and stuff that I would take. And I do know that Roland Ray Jr., aka Mr. Wiley, Diet Wiley, has been creating content about me. And you know, I said that I was not going to address it because I don't need to be in a situation where me as a roaster, I'm being held accountable for somebody being in a wheelchair, which has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with me. But you keep on saying my name, keep on trying to get clout off of my name. You're asking for it.
You're gonna fuck around and
Okay?
find out, right?
Trying to find out, and it's been about 10, 15 people constantly creating content about me, and I have ignored it. So when I get ready to pack you the fuck up, just know and just understand that I warned you. And I don't give a fuck if you in a wheelchair. I don't give a fuck if you went in the fire because you forgot to stop, drop, roll. All of that shit is fair game when you're fucking with me, and I'm gonna troll you with the truth, and that it hits different when it's the truth. So all these false health breeds, I don't give a fuck about none of that. It's the
Right.
lie that I care about. It's the lie that I care about. Okay? I'm not an advocate for certain particular communities or particular diseases because I don't have them. I don't need to advocate and I don't need to be a spokesman for them. Y'all in these bushes that support people that speak this shit, y'all need to hold them accountable, not me. I'm not gonna get trapped in this false narrative to where every time I open up my mouth, I gotta address it. Absolutely not. My attitude affects my aptitude. And I got a mean, nasty attitude when it comes to these content creators. I will never be intercepted by their false narratives or their false pretenses and all of this other shit. So when I do come back, I got to address some of these bullshit ass content creators who tried to play in my fucking face and try to give other niggas clout off of my motherfucking name and who use me for content and clout and then pretending like, oh, it's the mess and it's the ghetto and we don't like it. Well, bitch is my motherfucking personal brand. And I don't give a fuck about a bitch asking me, oh, to come to Puerto Rico and all of that. You played with me. Don't fucking play with me. Okay, and I will definitely address it later. But for now, you know, this is my friend Natural's channel, and I want to respect him. And
No, by all
I do
means.
have huh?
No, I said by all means, say what you gotta say. I'm like, I don't care about this
No,
trailer.
I want to say it on my own time, like you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
on
I
my own time.
understand. I definitely understand, and thank you so much for the shout out, and thank you for joining me and bringing all your followers. Yeah, it's been fun talking to you and talking to you and Dami, and you know, reconnecting, and hopefully we can continue to make some more shit. Where's Dami at? There you go. Yeah, hopefully we can
Oh,
continue.
Dami. Oh, never mind. I ain't even gonna say it. Nah, I'm not even gonna do that.
But
I'm not even gonna do it. Okay, so Dami, so
What?
Dominique, you remember how what happened on Clubhouse and how we strategically positioned us, and it has to people are playing with shit on YouTube, and you know what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Hmm.
Okay, so I think I'm about to make if you're open to it, I'm thinking about to make your YouTube star pretty soon. If you're open to it, but we're not gonna discuss it here.
We can
And
talk.
same
Yeah,
thing
we can talk about that off. Yeah, off the thing. Yeah.
is because I don't ever want you to feel like I'm doing it to exploit you or anything like that because I'm not on Clubhouse and you're a superstar on Clubhouse. It's just, you understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You know what? It's like wash, rinse, repeat bullshit, right? And Natural is a creative genius. So, I've created my own sector of YouTube called the dark side of YouTube. And I've been playing Game of Thrones with these people. Cardi B got her pussy in Tasha K face. S. Dookie Wade looked like
Wow.
motherfucking. S. Dookie Wade looked like Reptar from the motherfucking Rugrats.
oh
Official
wow,
Dust might have been swept and X'd out of the building.
wow.
And other people are still standing. But one of them in particular who are standing tried me, and bitch, I'm gonna pack you up when I get good and ready, cause you know how you played with me. But yeah,
It's wild. Yeah, I'm like, hopefully
Mm.
we can, yeah, come back together and create something great.
I'm always willing to come back together and work with y'all.
all
Definitely.
right, Tyler Perry.
Y'all know how the
Yeah,
team
I know he look
is.
like Tyler Perry.
It's fun. But yeah, it's been
Who look like Tyler
awesome.
Perry?
Who's
Natural
gonna
look
be
like.
Tyler Perry?
They
Denot?
say you look like Kobe Bryant.
Oh,
You look
yeah.
like Kobe
Oh,
Bryant who became a doctor instead of a basketball player.
oh,
He
y'all are
do.
very
You
nice.
look
He
like
Y'all are
do.
you
nice
look
on
like Dr.
YouTube.
Bryant.
They
You look
cuss
like
me out on
Dr.
Clubhouse.
Bryant.
They call me a bald deer on Clubhouse. They said I look like a bald deer. I said, bitch, I'm gonna show you a bald
You
deer,
and you
bitch.
know
Hey,
they
what
only
room was
attacked
that
y'all
in?
because they only attacked y'all because y'all was connected to me. You know that, right?
Right. Yeah, it's
And
in Geneva's room. Just
Was you
some.
in the room yesterday when I packed Ariel ass up?
Hell yeah, that was the funniest shit I've ever heard.
you know
Ariota.
what? We need to do a clubhouse. We need to do a clubhouse link up on YouTube to show them how like we get down and why my personality is this way and why I don't give like they really need to know. Like we
There's a
need to like
microcosm. Yeah, it's like a little world over there. It's weird.
yeah. And I dominated that shit. There's absolutely nothing I can do on Clubhouse that I haven't already done.
Right. Including B Docs.
Including
So
B Dogs,
I'm like,
Including B
including
y'all
be
Dog.
the
so old
content, be the
news.
god
Learn
of
something
content,
else.
everything.
Learn something else new. Get a new trick out the book.
It's like get
Damn.
a new trick. These bitches doing platform manipulation on YouTube. You was about to lose your cheddar.
Your
You were
job.
about to lose your cheddar.
Y'all
You were
got to
about
not
to
riled up again. There y'all go.
lose your cheddar.
Well, that's what happens when you
Let's
play with these.
go.
That's what happens when you play with these stunt queens over here. Because
He's
these are
so-
some stunt queens. These are
Yeah,
stunt
they're
queens.
wild.
They are in the
Nah,
community.
these bitches be
These are
begging people
stunt
for.
queens in the community. Now you know what I'm talking about. These stunt queens.
These
These
bitches be begging people
bouncers.
for money and everything over here
They don't
with
have a
dry ass
concept of a
country.
job or a budget, apparently.
They don't. And how you gonna do a show in that first hour and a half of your 6 hour live is you begging for money?
Damn.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, it's crazy. But y'all better support Denot though, because he's on track to create good stuff. So I'm like, please support
They
his
don't even. That's what I'm
future
saying. They
project.
don't. They haven't even. They haven't even seen nothing yet. Is what they don't even realize. It's just like I've been gone. I got my foot wet. And now with this shit, with these motherfuckers that want to play these police games, I'm absolutely gonna have to move away from them. Move away, cause they don't understand. When I
That's
first
how
came
you
to
did
you,
on Clubhouse. You have to move away from the
moved
motherfuckers who
away
playing
from
police
them.
games.
playing police game. They don't understand by way of me speaking your name, by way of me highlighting your content, regardless of how you feel about it, bitch is giving you clout.
Right.
Make sure you clap back. Let's have some fun.
Right.
Is my mouth that reckless to where these motherfuckers can't have fun? Do they not know how to joke and roast?
Right.
Huh?
Learn how to respond. And if you're part
Especially
of
if
the
YouTube is like your main gig, like if this is like your job, so you better you have to like be out there and be proud, you got to act like it's like a customer service job or something. You got to be smiling and, be out there. So they should
yeah, and if
be
you're part of the
taking it more
community, and
seriously.
if you're part of the community, you should know how to throw shade and throw out and dish out a read successfully without having to talk about people's statuses or sexual preferences and without
Okay,
taking it
listen,
too
hold
far.
on. Give me Boo Mama 708 TV. Fuck you and YouTubers. They listen. I keep trying. There's nothing anybody can say or do to me on YouTube that I already have not conquered. Fuck you. You're the coward. You're the scary cat, not me.
Right.
Fuck you. Okay. 333. 333. 333.
Wow. Yeah, they definitely got a lot to say. And nothing to back it up. Nothing to back it up. And yeah,
Come on,
I
now,
just
listen. Ebony said, "No, YouTube goes in. No, bitch, Clubhouse nigga go in,
yeah,
and we
because
don't. YouTube has nothing on the environment I came from. I keep trying to tell y'all that. That's why these niggas resorted to platform manipulation.
right.
Yeah, that's a
Unless
fact.
they have a better camera, do they have anything better than a Black Magic? To not like that's how you fight on YouTube. You fight with the camera quality and stuff. Like, can they up you in camera quality or any of that shit? Like, I don't think they
No,
can. They need to fight back.
Mm-mm.
Like, either
No.
fight fire
not
with fire
Boo
or
Mama
fire
said
with
I
a.
never. Boomer, I never thought you would cuss me out. Yes, I'm gonna cuss you out, and you
Oh,
gonna laugh
everybody can
about it
get
later.
it.
And you gonna
Everybody
laugh
can
about
get
it because
it.
I ain't serious. I don't take none of this shit serious. If you and your fucking feelings don't come around me, because them bitches gonna be hurt. They are. Because motherfuckers, I didn't express. And the thing is, and I'm telling this to my moderators, the thing is, I've expressed myself, deep sentiments, and motherfuckers have turned around and used it against me. Have grown numb to having feelings in the metaverse, and
You got
that's
to.
just based on my experience.
Right.
You have to. You can't internalize this shit. And when you start internalizing this shit, that's when you start getting in your motherfucking feelings and shit like that, and
Yeah, but
and
that shit
putting
is
character.
dead.
No, fuck that. I ain't internalizing no shit in the metaverse. None of that.
Let's see if I can rearrange this. Oh.
That shit is dead. Clubhouse is dead. The best of Clubhouse is gone.
Unfortunately, even Honey said it. There's no party hats. There are no party
No.
hats no more. There's no new people. It's yeah, so it's like a concentrated audience. And yeah, but it is its own universe. And if you
It's
know
no
what you're
community.
doing there, like Domi
And they
stayed.
don't and
I
they
did.
don't know. I don't give a fuck how big you think you are on YouTube. Let me tell you, if you go to Clubhouse talking shit about me, the whole app, white, Jewish, Asian, black, they're going to pack you the fuck up. Even if they don't like me, they're going to pack you the fuck up if you go to Clubhouse trying to play with my name.
Because they're going to at least clout chase off of you. So they're going to at least defend you in the way that it'll get them
At
clout,
least they gonna defend me and be ready for me to come to then attack me. That's what they're
and
gonna
then
do.
attack you. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, I think people do know that about you. Like they do know that these pack ups are some of them are temporary, so they will try you. But these like legal games that they want to take it to the next level is like out of hand. But generally,
Yeah,
people know
yeah.
how to bounce back. It's banter. It's fun. Make a little joke. Make a little song over here. And then go about our business.
Yeah.
But people take it too far.
They take it too far. Yeah.
And don't get it twisted. I can play the legal games. All it's just a fucking process. It's a process. And listen, this at the end of the day, OPK, his shit gonna get dismissed. He gonna feel like the court did him wrong. I did him wrong. He gonna file an appeal. Be waiting for a court date for the appeal for a whole year, and then they gonna dismiss it. And like it's just he don't know
and he's
how
gonna have
much.
to pay all the fees.
Exactly. Matter of fact, I told you I'm finna type up a motion to. I'm typing up a motion to strike plaintiffs' motion for to proceed in pro se without paying court costs. Bitch, you say you make $1,800 a month and that's it. You're lying because you beg for $100 every day on YouTube. Added up 30 motherfucking days. That's at least $3,000, not including the super chats and all of that stuff. So you got to compel your cash apps. Your motherfucker. You was better off telling the truth. I'm on
Right.
food stamps and WIC. That's what you should have fucking said. You get food stamps and you get government assistance, nigga. That's what you
Okay.
should have said in the court
So
document.
I have a question. Because I saw the document in the Discord and it looked like it was official documentation. So was that paperwork filed in the courts that they filed and had to submit it to YouTube so that they can prove that this is their document and they are you
That's the
fucking
only.
kidding
And they're
me?
doing
That's
falsifying shit.
That's the only. That's the only reason that this motherfucker filed the lawsuit to try to get YouTube to say, "Hey, there's an actual court case going."
Because
So
at that point
uphold.
you could threaten YouTube in the event that they choose not to remove
And they
the
will,
channel.
and they are compelled to take it down. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly. So he's doing that to threaten YouTube. So he's threatening me. Now he's threatening YouTube and say this is the court. But what I think, according to what I know, is YouTube actually looks at that and to
They'll
make
follow up
sure.
with that. Yeah, definitely.
YouTube look at it to make sure it's legit, right? First of all, he can't his motion to proceed in pro se without paying the court fees and without an attorney. It's pending. The judge haven't even granted that or anything. And then on top of that, what he don't know, and this is the game that I'm not finna give him. There's something very important that he needed to include in that fucking legal case for YouTube to take it serious. And when YouTube send you the email, they let you know what you have to do. So that right there let me know that YouTube actually goes through it. And he didn't do it. So that's number one. That YouTube is not gonna take it serious. And then on top of it, even if you were smart enough to figure out what you would have needed to do to make the court to even remotely take it serious, I already waived the service and filed the motion to dismiss. So you can't even do that.
And then
So
when
so
YouTube
this nigga
is gonna
filed
You're so
damn,
dumb.
a false document because that's what it's giving a false document.
I mean, when you say false document,
it's perjury.
it's frivolous and it's perjury. It's frivolous and it's perjury. And YouTube has sued people for this type of behavior because it's very serious. YouTube tell you we take these very threatening serious because it's legal litigation. Anybody, I can turn around and sue YouTube and say YouTube let him do this to me, and so you owe me damages. It goes both ways, you know. Why would I do that when I can make a friend out of YouTube? Through
Right.
teaching them and educating them how these false copyright strikes happen and litigating for myself and doing it like this. Like this. And why would I sue YouTube? YouTube is gonna be my best friend. Cause you know what? I'm gonna make sure that they favor me. Ain't no black faces on that trending page, but when I really get in my bag and stop cussing, I guarantee I'll be on that trending page.
Right.
Right.
See how they
Right.
go? So y'all looking at it,
You win.
even when I was
Yeah.
being doxxed, motherfuckers, even my moderators like, oh, I'm so sorry, and other people doing sorry for what? These bitches ain't doing nothing but preserving me. That's it. What am I sorry for? So I think very peculiar about these things, and when you're dealing with somebody like me who has the mindset like me, you're playing a dangerous game against yourself more than anybody.
Right.
Yeah.
And this has been proven time and time again on Clubhouse. Proven over and over and over too many times.
I don't think that they were just they're not they don't understand the amount of times that you have been doxxed by several people.
And
In
they
several-
used it as
in
a
several-
And what
media
the
spaces.
people that have doxed me, where are they now?
Great question. Because we don't know.
They got ran the fuck off the internet. Is
They
what
in
they
Mexico. In Mexico. With their abuela. But people
Who the
try to
fuck
use
is-
that doxing shit as a TV show, and it's not cool. It's very illegal.
did. So
It is legal.
So who is Mackenzie? I hope this ain't they're not how many people you're currently suing? Nobody. I'm not currently suing nobody. All of my cases are settled. Even my criminal case. I am not a plaintiff in any civil cases, and I'm not a defendant in any criminal cases. I have been made as a defendant in a civil case in federal court. And don't threaten me with a good time, because bitch, I can file about 10 motions. I can type up 10 motions and get court hearings and all of that shit within an hour if I wanted to. So you making me a defendant in civil court is you're threatening me with a good time. Cause see, I've been there, done that. I know how to do it. So that's the answer to your question.
Yeah. Like you've gone against major corporations and actually
Yeah, and networks.
not lost at
And
all.
that's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Even if I would have lost, you gotta understand these court cases that I had with the corporations representing myself lasted for years. Don't that should tell you that I learned how to maneuver and navigate the court system. Why would you want to test somebody like me?
Right.
You
That's a
need a
fact.
healthy battery.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's wild. Well, I wish you the best to not
Hold
because
on,
this is
hold
a
on,
lot.
no. Now let's get to this. So
Uh-oh.
Edith Joe said, "Did not you sound very thirsty, trying to be relevant, not working? Sorry. Why are you over here? This is a brand new page of my friend that y'all don't know, but you're still over here. So evidently, I don't have to try to be relevant." And then you said CTV ate your ass in a mature way. My. So CTV, I let CTV do CTV out of respect for the platform and respect for the fucking pandering he has done and continue to do to his audience. Now, if I wanted to be grimy and ill with it, then I would say what the fuck I wanted to say, but I'm not gonna take it there. I'm not gonna do that because I'm not gonna let you deter me. I posted on my motherfucking community wall what I had to say, and anything else that I have to say, I would say it on my own time. Ain't nobody eat me,
Right.
because see, the thing is, the minute you feel like you ate me up, when I start eating you back up, you're gonna be in your feelings and emotions.
They need to stop
That's what's
eating
gonna happen.
period. That's what they need.
So it seems like a
Not,
lot of
not,
them motherfuckers who been on the other platform before it got snatched, then came over here on this platform just to throw hate and shade and all that shit. And because no one can remove them, they want to talk all that shit. Man, why the fuck do y'all follow people who y'all don't like? I
Right.
don't understand that shit. For real, for real. That shit is bogus to me. You follow people that you don't fucking like just to come into their motherfucking chats and view their motherfucking channels and talk motherfucking shit about them. Denot don't give a fuck about what the fuck y'all think about him. He really does not give a fuck. Trust me.
and
Trust me. I worked with the nigga. Natural worked with the nigga.
Right.
He
for a
don't give
year,
a
for a
fuck.
whole year and a half, 2 years. These are the
Like,
same people. They have seen everything that you can throw at me. They have seen it. They have felt more personally offended by the shit people have done to me than me. I
you
don't give a. I've had to tell them I don't give a fuck. This is how this is gonna go. They did this. Well, boom, boom, boom. This is how this is gonna go, and it goes my way all the time. I can sit here and give you free game and tell you exactly what I'm gonna do, and you can't stop me from doing it.
mm-hmm.
So I don't understand. Do y'all want me to be emotional? Absolutely not. These bitches gonna get packed up and roasted. They're gonna be in their feelings to the point to where they have to participate in platform manipulation. And once I make an example of the officer Dust Mite, nobody else is gonna do that to me, because they're gonna know the consequences and repercussions. So I'd rather take care of all of this right now instead of building a platform with 20, 30,000 followers and then going through it. So later on down the line, y'all gonna remember what happened to the content creator who decided to do platform manipulation to deny, and who decided to file a fake frivolous lawsuit against deny. Y'all gonna remember that. See, this is why I don't get mad, because this is how I think.
Right. Don't get mad. Get even.
And it's not
Exactly.
worth it. That platform manipulation bullshit on here, it's not worth it. All that for fucking followers, all that because of the fact that you were upset because the Not then came over to fucking YouTube and did his big ones and
Hey,
made it.
McKenzie, you can stop talking to yourself, because
Like,
you're blocked. Yeah. How do I block this report? Okay, let me go to your channel, and you're blocked,
Mackenzie.
McKenzie. Yeah, you're blocked.
Well, the not the popular guy. So if
big
you're
time.
if you're ever confused as to why people like him, You should ask him. I don't know. His podcast.
Mackenzie
It'll be
said,
so popular.
Mackenzie said, how did I get thousands of followers in 2 weeks though? Mackenzie, so I got those thousands of followers in 2 weeks the same way ever since I've been unable to go live. I've been unable to go live on YouTube for about 6 days. And in that time, I got 200 followers. So you tell me how I managed to go from 11.6K to 11.8K and finna be 11.9K without being able to go live. It's because people watch my content and they like it and subscribe. It's because what I do, whether it's about Jaguar or whatever, it's called evergreen content. And my essence, people are attracted to it. That's what it's called. So I'm gonna go ahead and block you.
And there's somebody booty clapping for Mackenzie too in the chat too. I'm like, y'all ganged up. Y'all love gang around here. I don't mess with
Crazy.
gangs. Y'all in gangs and militias and stuff.
Yeah,
Um,
Mackenzie, you're blocked.
Y'all
'Cause I don't have
crazy.
these
Well, I need to
people are
go. I
wild.
want me
Yeah.
some because I'm hungry and I want some pizza for them tonight.
Dominic, thank you so much for joining my live.
Anytime. I didn't even know you
Yeah.
had a YouTube channel, but now that I
I
know,
barely. I have a podcast, Center of the Sun podcast, that automatically might come over here, so I might throw some stuff up there, but it's mainly for a hobby, not for real. But thank you again for joining me, and yeah, I'll definitely see you on in the clubhouse streets.
absolutely, absolutely, and to not continue to have fun on your vacation. No, don't worry about what the fuck these parasites got to say about you.
These
I'm
undesirables.
These
not.
these parasites.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh, natural. The natural. I got.
What's up?
I'm about to send somebody a link to come here really quickly.
Okay,
I just
I'm
like
on.
let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you what they really mad about and where this started. Please come here. I'm finna tell you what they're mad because the way I carved a niche for myself on these YouTube streets was something that they didn't expect. They're also mad that Sam Jr., Shelly, who is Jaguar Wright's sister, no, I mean Sam Sr., Jaguar Wright's family called and text me. You see this right here? Oh, you can't see it because it's too bright, but
Yeah,
let me turn the brightness down. Let me see. And I gotta. Oh, you can see. You see that? You see all of that right there?
yeah, a whole paragraph, a whole book.
That's a text message from somebody very important to Jaguar Wright. So they're mad because they can't get these people to do it. And let me tell y'all something about Goomba and this Nikki shit. I absolutely, you can go back to my videos. I absolutely said that my dealings was with Goomba, not Nikki. I feel she's a clout chaser using Goomba and Jaguar for clout in this situation. I feel like she needs to be arrested and in jail for participating in revenge porn. It was me trolling, seeing that I looked at the video and seeing all of this. Me and Goomba had an understanding that I was trolling and I don't participate in malicious shit. She needs to be in jail for revenge porn in the state of Texas. So since y'all care about Jaguar and her mental health, maybe y'all need to call the police and put her in jail. And then on top of that, she took half of Goomba's motherfucking military check, 5 days ago, and then kicked him out. So it seems like she just waited around until that man got his money so that she can do whatever she wanted to do and then threw him out with fake love and fake fucking support. I absolutely don't give a fuck about her. I had no dealings with her. And all of this pushing the narrative like, oh, I don't have to pay people for interviews and shit like that. Goomba came to me, excuse me, I hit up Goomba. Goomba hit me back and said this and this. I was like, oh no. Goomba called me and said, you don't have to do anything. You don't have to send me anything. I just want to clear my name. I had a conversation, an hour and a half conversation with him where I could have recorded and put on the internet. Ain't that's what they do? I didn't do that because it was personal. There's things in that conversation he told me that I never repeated and I never thought was content. And I told Goomba, no, I'm going to go ahead and give you this because I fucks with you and I support you and I believe you're a good person to an extent. So the idea of me, quote unquote, paying Goomba for interviews came from me in my own dealings. I didn't have to. He told me out of his own mouth that I didn't have to, but I gave it to him out of my own dealings, right? And I said, do you not know your worth in these algorithms? I'm going to teach you your worth. And Nikki came in and disrupted this man knowing his worth and disrupted Jaguar knowing her worth and trying to be able to monetize as well by clout chasing. And then if you so-called supported Goomba, why the fuck is you sending back cash apps to these people for giving you exclusive interviews so you can run your mouth about their relationship?
Wow.
Why didn't you forward those cash apps to Goomba since you care about him so much? You care about him so much to where you took half of his fucking military check, and then after that, you kicked him out. How about you should have took those cash apps that was being sent to you and gave them to him so he can go on his merry fucking way because nobody's interested in you without fucking Goomba. Period. You're a conniving, evil ass motherfucking bitch, and I see straight through you, and I don't like you, Nikki.
Well,
Goomba's soon to be quote unquote wife, you clout chasing asshole. I saw straight through you. That's why I don't fuck with you. You had to go to a bitch named All About the Trees who got caught up for ushering her daughter off to be SA'd when she was a child. Aren't you, Nikki, the same one complaining about you being SA'd when you was a child? And about your own father doing it to you and your mother not saying anything about it? Did you not know that All About the Trees, the same woman who gave you an exclusive interview, did the same thing to her daughter? I guess you bitches are trauma bonding, huh?
did
Oh,
not.
I love SWD. You love SWD, but you're complaining about Jaguar putting herpes on you, but SWD put HIV on me. So you are an oxymoron. You're a good for nothing bitch, and you try to sit there and pretend like you was a fucking victim, saying I don't know if I'm gonna be safe, dead or alive after this interview because I don't know how he gonna react. Then why are you playing in that man's face, giving an interview to play get back? You are a conniving ass bitch, and I see straight through you. And I don't absolutely don't fuck with you because you trash hoe. You look like you still pissed the bed in your
Well,
adult lies.
did
Fuck
not.
out of here, bitch.
So did not. We do have Nikki on the line here. Uh,
Is it Nikki? Is it Nikki or Nicole?
Nicole. Sorry.
That bring Nicole up. Bring Nicole up.
All
Cause see
right.
y'all content
Welcome.
creators keep continuously asking her to interview. She's not interviewing with y'all. I sent
Welcome.
her the link to come here like
Thank you.
that while y'all keep begging. Nicole, are you there?
Thank you for joining us, Nicole. Hi. Think you're muted.
I'm here.
Hello. Thank you
I
so
think you in the
much.
matrix.
Yeah, hold on. I'm here.
So no, Nicole. Hey,
Can
how
you hear
you
me?
doing, sweetheart? Yeah, your phone is glitching like you in the goddamn matrix or
I'm
something.
good. I'm in the car. I'm probably driving through a bad area. But can y'all hear me?
Yes, we can. No, you sent me a text and I was
Let me
just
try.
like, uh
Yeah, I got contact. I'm not gonna say who. But I got contacted. Via my Facebook. One was IG, one was Facebook about coming on their platforms, and I'm just like no, because I didn't listen. I don't want this. This is what people not understanding. Like and I didn't even read any of your comments, because I didn't even. It took me a day or two to even listen to our interview, and I read some of the comments. They were like, she said she don't get on YouTube. I never said I don't get on YouTube. I said I'm not big on YouTube. There's a difference, and I also said I started getting on YouTube after people started sending me stuff that Jackie is doing. But I haven't really been following this shit like that. I mean, I had to spend my days off like just catching up on shit. They were, her family was, of course, calling me and telling me when she was dragging them all over the internet and shit. But I don't follow this shit like that. But yeah, no, I'm not doing it because it's not. This is not what it's about. I mean, like we literally love this girl. To have people say, "Oh, y'all hate her," the family hates her. That shit is fuck. People don't know. Like they don't know the shit that we're dealing with. I mean, this is entertainment, fun, and games, and kiki he and he he for y'all, but this is like real life. Like we are like traumatized by this shit. So to hear people say shit and repeat shit that they've heard, they are creating narratives based on it's because we don't talk shit. We don't get on here and talk about all the shit that we're going through. So they're only hearing one side of it, and there's been a lot of shit talking about the family and shit about me. I don't care. I'm gonna tell you right now. I told you I give zero fucks about whoever anything I about to say about me. But people don't really realize when you are dealing with this shit, when this is your family and people that you love, it is traumatizing. Seriously. I'm not asking for no cash apps and none of that shit on this for this, because it's heartbreaking.
right.
So no, I'm not going on anybody's platform. I don't need no fucking YouTube fame. I don't need no fucking cash apps, none of that shit. I got a fucking job, or a couple of them. And I don't need this shit. I just want people to understand why y'all out here repeating this shit and posting this shit and commenting about this shit. The people are this shit is affecting real people's lives.
Right.
Like nobody wants to get up and have all their fucking personal business all over fucking social media, and especially when 90% of it's not even fucking true.
Right. And you know, so somebody contacted me via email and was like, "Oh, I'm the person, yada 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 yada," and they were, they were basically alluding that anytime Jag got into trouble, they were there to help Jag out and stuff like that. And I listened to the person speak and stuff, and I'm just like, okay, well, I don't want to be the person to eliminate any type of support system or structure, and you happen to be one of them. I've never had a malicious conversation with you about Jag. I've talked to, I talked to Shelly, I talked to Jag's sister, but I'll talk to all of them. I don't,
Right.
they don't have any malice for Jag or anything like that.
No.
Honestly, what I got from talking to a lot of y'all is that y'all absolutely love Jag to the point to where
Yes.
you watch YouTube just to make sure she's still alive or some shit like that. And I'm like, that's got to be hard, It's
And that's
entertaining, but
and that's what people yes, and that's what people don't understand. It is heartbreaking to see this girl spiraling out of fucking control. Whoever gave this whoever gave her a platform to they shit. Now I know a lot of people try to back away when they started realizing, oh, this ain't right, but still, like, you know, that's where it all started. When she got on YouTube and she got a platform to spew her hate and bully people, it took her fucking over. That's when everything hit the fan. I'm serious. She was, I mean, like I said, she's always been a problem. She's always had issues, but you can still kind of talk good at her. But when that YouTube and she started getting the energy, all that fucking demonic energy started coming for her and supporting that shit and turning that shit on, she lost her mind. Worse.
right, yeah. And that's like, honestly, I asked you, and you can vouch for. I asked you, I asked Shelly, and I asked Sam. I was like, "Do y'all want me to stop talking about it?" And all y'all said the same thing. You monetize, aren't you? Why? People gonna do it, and y'all seem to take a liking to me because of the way I actually cover it, and I appreciate that. But any conversation I have with you outside of YouTube with Shelly, that's not content. That's not. Y'all don't want to be fucking content. Y'all, it's just it's pleasing to me to know that I can, like, ask Shelly College. She'll tell you that Denat was scared to talk to me at first because I was like, "Well, you Jag sister, do you act this? Do you act this way?" It's like,
No, not no.
like, you
Nobody
really
in her family
scared.
does. Nobody her they come listen, people, they come from a middle class family of educated, successful people.
Right.
That's why they don't want all their business. Sam has a good ass fucking job. This girl been trying to make this man lose this job since they broke up 20 fucking years ago. That's
Damn.
why she went up there acting a fucking fool. Yes, he has a good. And I told you who he worked for. But yes, he has a good ass fucking job.
And I would
And
never,
she's been
and I would
coming.
never repeat that on.
No, I
I
know.
know, I know personal things about Jag, but I would never use that as a motherfucking content on YouTube, and I would never call y'all to, like, oh, let's do this, do this. No, I only did that to
No,
Guma because I was like, he has a right to defend himself, and on top of it, like, I'm
he
building a
he
platform,
does.
So
Yes, and everybody has the right to defend themselves. The only reason why her family, if anybody want to know, the only reason why her family went on Tasha K, because this girl drugged them like filth all over the internet, multiple. And I begged her. I said, Jackie, stop doing. I told her, I said, listen, when she was talking about Jill Scott and all them, listen. They got attorneys and shit. If they wanted to shut her down, they could. So I didn't really care. I mean, plus, like I said, half that shit she was saying was so damn old, it didn't fucking matter anyway. And if she wanted to, make a name, do whatever she's gonna do to, clown off of that shit, I was like, whatever. But it wasn't until she tried to come in for her family the way she was, like, y'all. And the thing that bothers me is you got people out here supporting this shit and condoning it and repeating it and making excuses. But I'm like, y'all, this girl came for her family. Well, they should have never went on Tasha K. They went on Tasha K to defend themselves. I wanted to get them on a platform that had enough clout and enough coverage and enough following that they could defend themselves. They have corporate jobs. These are not fucking project people.
right.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
there you
They
have
got
it. Nicole, you're not interested in going to nobody's
No, I'm
platform
not
to.
interested in going on anybody's platform to trash Jag. I said what I said. You got any questions? You can feel free to run back Donat's video. I actually went on
I'm
Donat because
surprised they ain't put a. Listen, Nicole, I'm surprised they ain't put a copyright strike on that one.
well, I mean, I don't know nothing about that, but I'm just saying. I mean, I
You
went on
just
your
doing
channel because I
platform
mean,
manipulation.
I'm an energy reader, and I read your energy, and I liked you. Then come to find out, we got our birthdays are a day apart. So I said, okay, that's why I liked you.
Oh my
So
God!
that's
Listen, me, you, Goomba, and Shelly, and I
I
think one of
know.
Shelly's daughters. All birthdays are like literally days apart. That's so crazy to me.
I know. That's what I'm saying. So that was, and when you told me that, I said, well, that's why I liked you. That's why I decided to go. So no, I'm not going on anybody's platform because I don't have to chase Jaguar Wright's clout. Matter of fact, I don't even want to be associated with Jaguar Wright. Okay, seriously, it's bad for my brand. It's bad for my business. I only went on here to tell y'all are following and supporting Satan. That's it. So if you want to do it, you want to keep doing it, you want to keep putting it on your platform, you want to keep spewing the hate and sharing the hate, and then cool. Just be cool with the karma that comes with it. That's it.
Exactly. Yep. So there it is. Nicole's not going on nobody's platform. Sam Senior is not going on nobody's platform. Shelly's not going on nobody's platform. And if and when I do meet Shelly, you will not know about it. These people don't want to be made content. These people are normal people and good people at that. And Jag does not represent her family. She can't speak for them or barely to them, honestly, because they're scared that she gonna be recording and put it on YouTube at this point. So she's so consumed with this Goomba and Nikki shit to where she probably didn't even see what happened, and or it's probably not toxic enough for her to respond to. Um, so yeah, um, that's just it. I'm not interested in Nikki, Goomba's quote unquote future wife. I have no dealings with her, never have and never will. She went on talking shit about me, trying to down me because talking about, oh, I paid Goomba to be on my platform. No, I didn't. I gave Goomba that to support him, to show him his worth and his value from one black man to another one. Because obviously Jaguar and you, Nikki, not you, Nicole, but Nikki, that's Goomba's. Y'all don't know his worth, or y'all try to exploit his worth. And I'm not down with that shit. That's why I told y'all a long time ago that I don't have shit to do with Nikki. Okay? I got the actual family members, including Goomba family members, hitting me up. And that's what they're mad at. And I would never open my mouth and make none of this shit into content. What's
Wow.
up, Devon?
Hey,
What?
yeah, I just
Now
wanted
you
to
see.
just pop in and just say thank you to Nicole for joining. We have about 10 more minutes on this live. I have the free version of whatever platform this is, so they're going to
Oh,
kick me off pretty soon. So I just wanted to just give you a little heads up and thank you both for joining me. And yeah, it's been awesome talking to you.
well,
But but yeah,
1 second. Hello.
you're all right, Denot. Yeah, thank you again, Nicole, and I really appreciate it because this
Okay.
is not a
All
big
right.
platform.
Thank you.
Give me 1 second. Let me finish this up. All right.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Thank you. Have a good evening.
You too. Bye.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Trying to figure out how to log off. Bye. Bye, guys.
All right, I could. Yeah, sorry. This platform is. Yeah, this was kind of an impromptu thing, but yeah, I didn't want to. I didn't want it to cut us off, but
Well, thank you so much. You now have evergreen content.
yeah, I appreciate it. I should just start going live every day. I'm gonna be as big as you in like 2 months.
Awesome.
And
Awesome.
yeah, thank you, and thank you for everybody for joining us for these last hour and a half, 2 hours. I think it's about 2 hours. This platform, I think this is why I chose it because I think it lets you do 2 hours for free instead of 1 hour with StreamYard.
I get it.
But thank you to everybody who has joined. And not looks like he lost connection there, but yeah, please join me again every Sunday, Center of the Sun podcast. Uh, Join me where I bridge modern science and ancient wisdom to help myself and you find uh, our fullest potential as humans. So please visit my sponsor, Sierra Norris Law Group in Chicago. If you're in the Chicago area, please text Sierra. She is a very successful and competent lawyer, young woman who is opening up law firms across the country. So please, if you're involved in a car accident or need to protect your assets or protect your safety, protect your loved ones, call Sierra. She is knows exactly what she's doing. She has a competent law firm with competent law partners. So thank you again. Donat, do you have any last words before we go? All right. Well, thank you again to the people in the chat. The fans and the naysayers, you're all welcome. We don't block, well, Donat might block you from the Discord, but we're not going to block you from the content because your participation is greatly appreciated. So thank you again, and thank you to everybody. And I hope you have a good night, and I hope you get a fucking job because I'm tired of you talking about the knot. Anyway, bye.